Hey, I heard you tell grandma the other night that you weren't going to eat late at night. It's dark outside. You should probably put that away. Or, hey, you're not supposed to have your phone when you're driving in the car. That's illegal. You're not following the rules. Have your kids ever said that to you? Is it parentification? Yeah, that's a new word for me too, so let's put a pin in it. Or is our learners holding us accountable? Hi, my name is Alicia and I'm a licensed behavior analyst, and we're here yet again in my closet for another case of the Closet Chronicles. Hopefully it's not too dirty. Let's get into it. Parentification occurs when the learner actually has to take on the caregiver's role, whether that's going to be emotionally or practically, and they kind of have to forego or sacrifice some of their own developmental needs. It's kind of a role reversal. Emotionally, that child has to act like your confidant, your therapist, your mediator. Instrumental parentification is more of like those physical cooking, cleaning, and sibling care. When your learner reminds you of promises or things that you've said or expects you to follow just kind of known rules, they're asserting themselves in a healthy manner. They're setting boundaries, they're calling out harmful behaviors. However, this line can easily blur sometimes because, quite honestly, both involve correcting the parent. Parentification can easily train our learners to be hyper attuned to parent emotions. And in order to protect our learners from potential parentification, we need to be receptive. This can turn some of that potential conflict into growth. Being receptive to this feedback from our learners, it supports healthy neural pathways, and it helps foster accountability without that role reversal. Being able to spot that difference between parentification and our learner holding us accountable, it truly can be tricky. But as long as the learner is expressing and protecting their own needs, reminding you of promises, or continuing to have that mutual respect, and they're not carrying adult level worry or responsibility, the likelihood is that our learner is just trying to hold us accountable. It's important to set those clear roles, expectation, and that our learner remains a kid and we don't treat them like many adults.